it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I'm going to be doing a book haul, book mail. I'm back from my cruise and I had a stack of books waiting for me to open, so I'm going to open them for you here on the video. And first off, I have to show you my new favorite shirt that I got in Cozumel. Senor Frogs, let's get wet. Cozumel, Mexico. I have another Senor Frog shirt that I got last year when we went. And I got it in, where did I get it at? Can't remember. I want to say it was in Bahamas. Anyway, it's blue, and I loved it, so I knew I was going to get another one this time, and I did, and I love this one even more. It's so cute. Anyway, so if you haven't checked out any of my videos that I did while I was on the ship, be sure to check those out. I did quite a few. I did 3 videos from the deck with the ocean behind me, and I did 3 different book reviews, and then there's a whole bunch of cruise videos coming up. So let's just get started. So I just finished books, 2 books in a book series, and I ordered the next 3. Those are the book videos, book review videos that I did on the ship. So that's, these books, I think, are the ones that go to that series. So, let's just open them up and see. So, the first one is, K.A. Tucker, 5 Ways to Fall. That's, I want to say, number 5 in the series. And then this one is One Tiny Lie by K.A. Tucker. Pull this paper out of there. And I'm excited because, like I said, I read the first 2 already. And I did those reviews on the ship, like I said. I read those first 2 on my Kindle. It's the 10 Tiny Breath series by K.A. Tucker. So here's the next one, 4 Seconds to Lose. This one doesn't look as good a shape, I see. I ordered all 3 of these on eBay from different people. Let's see, this one was from Goodwill in Racine, Wisconsin. And then this one was from Goodwill in Indianapolis. And this one was from Blue Vase Marketplace on eBay. I couldn't find anybody that had all 3 of them. So, here, let me tell you what order they go in. I have it on my phone. So, the order they go in is 10 Tiny Breaths, In Her Wake, One Tiny Lie, 4 Seconds to Lose, and 5 Ways to Fall. So that's the way the order goes. I'm so excited. Because like I said, I already read the first 2. So now I can read the next 3. These books, let's see. Let's go back in here to the One Tiny Lie. This one says, "Make me proud." These were the last words Livy's father ever spoke to her. In the 7 years since her parents' tragic death, Livy has done her best to live up to the standard through her every choice, word, and action, while looking after her sister with strength and maturity. But with college right around the corner, unexpected challenges will test her resilience and her heart. Livy walks into Princeton with a solid plan, and she's dead set on delivering on it. Rock her classes, set herself up for medical school, and meet a good, respectable guy to someday marry. Her plan definitely does not include Jell-O shots, a lovable party animal roommate she can't say no to, or Ashton, the arrogant and extremely attractive captain of the men's rowing team, who makes Livy's usually non-existent temper flare. Worse, he's best friends and roommates with Connor, who happens to fit Livy's criteria perfectly. So why does she keep thinking about Ashton? That's strange, because that doesn't sound like the first 2 books. How weird. Huh. Okay. Maybe I'm not remembering the first 2 books, because I've read like some other books in between that. So I'll probably have to do like a refresher course. Yeah, I've read 4 books in between those 2 books. I read 3 books on the cruise. Yeah. I mean, what else do you do on a cruise? Yeah. The cruise, well, okay, so we went on the Carnival Vista. Our ports were Honduras, Belize, and Cozumel. And we got off the boat in Honduras, and we went to the beach, and then got right back on the boat. We weren't, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours on the beach. And then Belize, we didn't get off. And then Cozumel, we did get off. But still, you have like so much time on the ship to relax, and you're going to play trivia, or you watch karaoke, or you go and lay in the sun and you read. So that's what I did. The next one is 4 Seconds to Lose. Says, owning a strip club isn't the fantasy most guys expect it to be. With long hours, a staff with enough issues to keep a psych ward in business, and the police regularly on his case, 29-year-old Kane is starting to second-guess his unspoken mission to save the women he employs. And then blonde, brown-eyed Charlie Rourke walks through his door, and things get really complicated. Kane abides by a strict no sleeping with his staff rule. But being around Charlie challenges Kane's self-control, and it's been a long time since any woman has done that. The last one is 5 Ways to Fall. Purple-haired, sharp-tongued Reese McKay has made plenty of bad decisions in her odd 20 years. So when her impulsive, short-lived marriage ends in heartbreak, she decides it's time for a change. She moves to Miami with the intention of getting herself on the straight and narrow. And she does quite well, aside from an especially humiliating one-night stand in Cancun with a hot, blonde bouncer named Ben. Thank God she can get on a plane and leave that mistake behind her. Okay, so I'm starting to remember now. The first 2 books, the first one was about Casey, and Olivia, I think, was her sister. And Casey works at a strip club as a bartender. So I'm guessing that these books are about the, like this one's about the strip club owner, and this one I think is about Livy, which is the sister, and this last one is about Ben, which was one of the bouncers at the strip club. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to get to those. I'm going to have to get, maybe I'll just watch my video. I'll watch the 2 videos I did on the first 2 books, and that will refresh my mind. So crazy. Okay, so this last one is from Discover Books on eBay. And I don't remember what it is. I ordered it before I went on my trip. So let's just see. Oh. Guilt by Association by Susan R. Sloan. So I just read a book by Susan R. Sloan. I just did a review. Okay, this is a really old book. It has a smell. Oh. Okay, yeah. Woo! I'm going to have to let this air out. Okay, I'm like really sensitive to smells. And like I have a lot of allergies. And yeah, woo! That smells like that really old book smell. It's a book from 1995. So it is old, but you can see that it is, it's not in terrible shape. It just has that old book smell, like it's been closed up in a box maybe. So yeah, we're going to let this air out. Woo! Anyway, this one is about Karen. On December 22nd, 1962, Karen Dern is a pretty Cornell undergraduate with everything to look forward to. Marriage to her college boyfriend, children, and a good life. But her dreams come to an abrupt end late that night when she innocently allows a charming Harvard law student named Bob to escort her home from a friend's Christmas party. Everyone sees them leave together. Nobody sees him rape her. Oh my gosh. An arrogant man from a wealthy and powerful family, Bob claims the sex was consensual and flatly denies brutalizing her, beating her to unconsciousness and leaving her for dead. In the end, it's Karen's word against his and there is no legal resolution. He goes free and she becomes a prisoner, trapped by rage, fear, and shame. Until Karen Dern does what most victims never do. Gets even. That's right. This engrossing novel, told with gripping intensity, follows Karen from her physical recovery through 3 decades of nightmares, secrets, loneliness, and lies. It also follows the successful career of Robert Drayton Wilmot, the man who raped her. A man who, in the 1990s, is getting ready to become America's next president. Unless America hears the truth. Mesmerizing in its pace, provocative in its content, Guilt by Association brings readers a masterpiece of psychological suspense and a courtroom drama that could be written only by an insider. Yet, for all its chilling authenticity, this is much more than a novel about the law. It is a no-holds-barred look at a woman's struggle for survival, a shocking abuse of power, and a society that somehow still shifts blame onto the victim of sexual crimes. Only this time, in a shocker of a conclusion, there is at last a final justice, one that comes straight from a woman's shattered past. Oh my goodness, that sounds good. Doesn't that sound good? Yeah, I really liked Susan R. Sloan's other book that I read. So I looked her up and seen that she had this book, and that's why I ordered it. Don't you just love whenever you read a book by somebody and then you look it up and they have more books? I love that. Especially like the older books. I'm trying to think. Back in the day, I used to read Jackie Collins. Like, I read all her books, and now I'm kind of, like, over it. But back in the day, I would read one, and then I'd read the next one, and the next one, you know. And, which I still kind of do that. But, like, seriously, if you find an author that you like, you want to read all her books, right? I do. So, anyway, so, let's talk about my hair. My hair has really grown out. I don't know if you've seen my other videos where I cut my hair back in July. I had long hair and I cut it pretty short. It was pretty short, and then I got a perm. And I was thinking yesterday, I was like, wow, my hair has really grown, which my hair grows really fast. It always has. But I've noticed that it's not near as curly as it was when it was shorter, of course, because my hair is pretty heavy. So I'm debating on whether or not I go get it cut, get it thinned out, yeah, or not. I don't know. I haven't decided. So what do you think? I do like this. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like this length a little better than how short I had it. But I don't know. I can't decide. What do you think? Like, you can see I have mousse in it right now. The mousse that I bought that for sensitive skin and sensitive nose and all that, I bought on Amazon. Yeah, which I really love, by the way. And that figures because it's $25 a freaking can. But anyhow, I really like it. So I'm debating on whether I go get it cut and kind of shape it up a little bit. And, yeah, because it's, like I said, it's really grown out. But anyway, I digress. Here I got off the topic of books, which I do that. So anyway, let me know in the comment section below if you have read this book series, 10 Tiny Breaths by K.A. Tucker, and what you thought about it. And also, let me know in the comment section what you think of this new cute shirt. Isn't it? I love it. Love it. And what do you think? You think I should cut my hair a little and shape it back up? Or should I just kind of leave it? I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have for today. If you like this video and you want to see more, hit that like and subscribe button and check back soon because I have more videos coming up. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.